China's history is one of the oldest and most fascinating on Earth, but some recent discoveries are rewriting everything we thought we knew. From 3,000-year-old futuristic masks to a hidden chamber beneath the Terracotta Army, these finds defy explanation. Were ancient civilizations far more advanced than we ever imagined? Could some of these artifacts even point to something beyond this world? Let's dive into the most mysterious discoveries in China that shouldn't exist. 1. The Sangdingduai bronze masks. Sangdingduai is one of China's greatest archaeological mysteries. In 2024, experts made another mind-blowing discovery: gigantic bronze masks with huge, exaggerated features, unlike anything seen before. Some masks are over 3 feet wide, with bulging eyes and gold-covered surfaces. They date back more than 3,000 years, yet they look futuristic. The Sangdingduai people belonged to the mysterious Shu civilization, which vanished without a trace. The strange masks suggest a belief system completely different from traditional Chinese cultures. Some experts think they were used in rituals to connect with deities or even supernatural beings. Others wonder, could these be representations of something not from this world? Adding to the mystery, the site also contained massive gold artifacts, ivory carvings, and jade objects. These discoveries proved that the Shu civilization was far more advanced than previously thought. But why did they disappear? What happened to their knowledge and traditions? Nobody knows. One thing is certain: Sangdingduai keeps rewriting history, and who knows what other treasures are still hidden beneath the ground. Speaking of buried secrets, wait until you hear about the ancient face cream that survived for thousands of years. 2. The 2,400-year-old face cream. Imagine finding a skincare product from over 2,000 years ago. That's exactly what happened when archaeologists uncovered a small bronze jar in an ancient tomb in China. Inside, they found a thick, yellowish cream, perfectly preserved. When scientists analyzed it, they discovered something incredible. It was a cosmetic cream made from animal fat and minerals. This means that ancient Chinese elites were using face cream way before modern beauty brands existed. Experts believe the cream was used by nobles or royals to maintain their appearance. But here's where things get even more fascinating. Some researchers think this wasn't just for looks. It could have had ritual significance, possibly used in burial practices or even as a symbol of status and power. The discovery gives us a glimpse into ancient beauty secrets and proves that personal care has always been important, even in the afterlife. The next time you put on moisturizer, just think: someone in ancient China was doing the same thing 2,400 years ago. But that's not the only hidden treasure making headlines. Scientists just found a secret chamber beneath the legendary Terracotta Army, and what's inside could change history forever. 3. The hidden chamber in the Terracotta Army. The Terracotta Army is one of the world's most famous archaeological wonders. Thousands of life-sized clay soldiers, built to guard China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, have amazed historians for decades. But in 2024, new ground-penetrating radar scans revealed something shocking: an entire hidden chamber beneath the warriors. Scientists believe this chamber could contain unopened artifacts, more statues, or even lost writings from the emperor's time. Some even speculate it may hold the remains of high-ranking generals or royal family members. But there's a problem. No one knows how to safely open it. Much like the emperor's actual tomb, which remains sealed due to deadly traps and toxic mercury, this new discovery is too fragile to excavate without risking serious damage. Scientists are working on advanced preservation methods before they attempt to explore it further. Could this secret chamber finally reveal the untold stories of China's greatest ruler? Or will it remain a mystery forever, like the emperor's tomb itself? Only time will tell. And if you think that's unbelievable, wait until you hear about the lost civilization that's even older than the pyramids. 4. A 5,000-year-old civilization. The Great Pyramids of Egypt are ancient, but China just revealed something even older: a 5,000-year-old city in Henan province. This discovery is shaking up history because it proves that an advanced civilization existed in China long before anyone thought possible. Archaeologists uncovered massive walls, complex road systems, and advanced architecture, suggesting a highly developed society. Even more shocking, they found evidence of early writing, which could push back the origins of Chinese script by hundreds of years. If confirmed, this would change what we know about the world's oldest writing systems. But here's where it gets eerie. Inside the city, researchers found a sacrificial pit filled with human remains. Some believe these could be evidence of ancient rituals or ceremonies meant to appease gods. Was this city ruled by a powerful elite who demanded sacrifices? Or were these remains from enemies of the state? No one knows for sure. This discovery proves that China's history is even richer and deeper than we imagined. If one lost city can appear out of nowhere, how many more are still hidden beneath the soil? And speaking of mysteries, wait until you hear about the mummy that looks like it came from Europe. 5. The frozen mummy of Xinjiang. Mummies are usually associated with Egypt, but China has some of the best preserved ancient mummies in the world. One of them, discovered in the Tarim Basin, has left scientists completely baffled. This 3,800-year-old mummy had blonde hair, deep-set eyes, and high cheekbones, features that don't match traditional East Asian ancestry. Even more surprising, the mummy was wrapped in intricately woven textiles that resemble early European designs. How did someone with Western features end up in ancient China thousands of years ago? Some experts believe this mummy belonged to the Tocharians, an ancient Indo-European people who once lived in Western China. DNA analysis is still ongoing, but early results suggest that these individuals had genetic links to Central Asia and even parts of Europe. This discovery is strong evidence of early migration and cultural exchange, proving that China was not as isolated as previously thought. Adding to the mystery, the mummy's clothing and burial techniques suggest an advanced society with rich traditions and long-distance trade connections. Some researchers believe this could be proof of a lost civilization that thrived in China's deserts long before recorded history. And if you think ancient China was isolated, think again. The next discovery proves they had knowledge of science far beyond their time. 6. The 3,200-year-old oracle bones. Writing is one of humanity's greatest inventions, and China has one of the oldest writing systems in the world. But a new discovery has pushed back its history even further by over 3,200 years. Archaeologists in Anyang unearthed ancient oracle bones with carved inscriptions, making them the earliest known examples of Chinese writing. These bones, taken from oxen and turtles, weren't just ordinary records. They were used for divination. Ancient rulers would heat the bones until they cracked, then interpret the lines to predict the future. Even more shocking, some inscriptions mention solar eclipses, floods, and even political events, proving that the Shang dynasty had an advanced understanding of astronomy and governance. The writings on these bones are direct ancestors of modern Chinese characters, linking the present to an age-old past. But here's the real mystery. How did they know so much about celestial events? Could they have had early scientific methods that we've lost over time? This discovery changes what we know about China's intellectual history and shows that ancient people were far more advanced than we once thought. But what happens when history hides in plain sight? In our next discovery, a giant Buddha reappeared after being lost for centuries. 7. The submerged giant Buddha. Imagine a massive ancient statue, hidden beneath water for centuries, suddenly emerging as if revealing a lost secret. That's exactly what happened in Chongqing, China, when a historic drought caused water levels to drop, exposing a giant stone Buddha that had been unseen for years. But how did it end up underwater in the first place? One theory is that a massive flood centuries ago submerged the site, erasing it from history. Another theory suggests that locals deliberately sank it to protect it from invaders. Either way, nature finally decided to reveal it again. The reappearance of this lost Buddha is a powerful reminder that history is always hiding, waiting to be rediscovered. If a simple shift in water levels can bring back something so breathtaking, imagine what else is still buried beneath China's rivers, mountains, and deserts, just waiting for its moment to resurface. From lost civilizations older than the pyramids to a secret chamber beneath the Terracotta Army, China's archaeological discoveries continue to amaze the world. These findings prove that China's past is even more mysterious and complex than we ever imagined. What do you think was the most shocking discovery? Could there be even bigger secrets waiting to be unearthed? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.